Hey everybody, welcome to this new channel. Well, it's not really new, it's been around for a while, but I'm starting a new content series on Shindo life on Roblox, which, very popular game, gets about 60,000 players a day. Um, and today I'm going to be giving you some very useful tips on what I would personally think would be the best game passes to buy for this game. Now you're like, oh, what if I buy spins? Because I can pull all kinds of rare bloodlines with that. Well, I can say to you, don't. Do not buy rare bloodlines. Well, don't buy spins. You can get as much spins from AFK in one night that you can buy with 450 Robux with spins. So, just don't do it. Now I'm going to be listing these in a top 5 format. So, starting off with number 5 is element slot 3 and 4. Element slot 3 and 4, it's good for newer players. You get 2 extra element slots. It means you can use like water prison and fire breath and like maybe Kitten or something. It's a good move to have. Well, it's a good KG to have. But it's not the best on this list, which is why I placed it at number 5. Number 4, we have the... Number 4, we have the Spin Bag Game Pass. So, the reason why we have this on number 4 is because the Game Pass basically allows you to hold up to 1,000 spins, and it allows you to skip the spin animation when spinning. But the problem with this bag is that you rarely ever get to 1,000 spins unless you're AFKing like every night. And sometimes the instant spin thing can bug out and you'll have to leave and rejoin the game. So honestly, if you only have enough to buy one Game Pass, wouldn't recommend this Game Pass. On the number 3 slot, we have Bloodline slot 3 and 4. Now, Bloodline slot 3 and 4, well, it's the same thing as same thing as Element slot 3 and 4, except you can hold 2 more bloodlines. Well, now actually this is better than Element slot 3 and 4 because you can build some pretty stinky PvP loadouts with this. So, if you have enough to buy like an extra Game Pass other than just one, and you're like, oh, well, I want to be God Gamer and I want to buy Game Passes and get really good PvP loadouts, then Bloodline Bag is what you want. Because then you can pair like what I have, multi-target Amaterasu with dual Lightning Panthers with the second move on Tensagon, and it's just very good overall for grinding. Now on the number 2 spot, we have the Dawn Access Game Pass. Now, the reason why I put the Dawn Access Game Pass so high is because, well, one, it gives you access to a very cool looking cloak. Actually, multiple very cool looking cloaks once you reach level 1,000. So it's a good cosmetic thing for your Game Pass. Not your Game Pass. It's a good cosmetic thing for your character. And also, the Akatsuki base, the Dawn base area has many different spawns, and it also has a training log location where you can hit 3 logs at once, which is very good for leveling. So, if you don't want to buy what I put on number 1, buy Dawn Access. It's probably the second best for what you want. Now, before I get to number 1, like always, I'm doing an honorable mentions list. Now, server creator, customs, and Radio Shinobi. Customs and Radio Shinobi, purely cosmetic. If you want them, go ahead. Get a cool Ambu mask off of the Roblox shop. It's just, it's not the most useful thing, which is why I didn't put it on this list. Dang, the music. Alright. Jeez, it went silent now. Alright. So, the number 1 best Game Pass, you probably know by now, is Bloodline Bag. Now, you may be asking, why did you rank it so high? Bloodline Bag, it may seem not that good of a Game Pass, but this thing could make or break how you play Shindo Life. So, if you go into your mastery, you see all this stuff. You can see your levels and the rarity for every single KG or bloodline. And you may be like, oh, I know that, but that's been useless to me. It's just there. I don't know why this tab even exists. Well, if you have Bloodline Bag, you can just click on what you want, equip Bloodline 1. And you can equip whatever Bloodline you want from inside the game. It just resets your hotbar. See, I just equipped Basic Kuma. Big boy. I just equipped Basic Kuma inside the game. And that is why this Game Pass is so god tier. And also, you can just spin off a Kage spec. And you say like, oh, you have Dio Senko. And you're like, oh, I don't want to spin off Dio Senko because it's a pretty broken bloodline. And if I spin off Dio Senko, I might not ever pull it again. Bloodline Bag got you. You can use Dio Senko anytime. You can even spin it off and you can just go into your Bloodline Bag and re-equip it. Problem solved. And it's just that simple. And you can equip Bloodlines from in-game, like I just mentioned. Overall, it's just an amazing Game Pass. Would recommend. That is my number 1 most recommended Game Pass for Shindo Life. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, I'm kind of a small YouTuber. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell for when I upload. I also live stream twitch.tv/dojeboj. I'll put a link in the description for that. And hope y'all have a fantastic day.